Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about Netflix's adaptations of the Chronicles of Narnia. Yes, I said adaptations because there's going to be plentiful. So, years ago, Netflix acquired the rights for the Chronicles of Narnia, basically the TV and film rights. And ever since then, they weren't really, giving out anything or even giving such major news. If any news came out, it was less than a handful. And years went by, people grew skeptical. People worried what's to come for this series. Are they even having challenges with this? Will they ever make it? Now, we end up getting a couple of rumors just a couple months ago. And these rumors were about Greta Gerwig and her directing something of the Chronicles of Narnia. A lot of people were cheerful, a lot of people were um, saddened by this news. A lot of people were worried. A lot of people were excited. But this was just a rumor, so a lot of people just had to take it with a grain of salt until today, because there's no more grain of salt needed. All all of people's fears and excitements have come true. Greta Gerwig is now going to be directing and writing two Narnia movies. So Netflix is going to be making movies and TV shows. So it's going to be like maybe a couple of movies, and then after the movies, or maybe in between the movies, there'll be series. We don't really know what's going to happen, but they're going to be making movies and TV shows. With how many seasons, I don't know. So, why are a lot of people afraid of this? Why are a lot of people afraid of Greta Gerwig, or in fact just Netflix owning the film and TV rights of the Chronicles of Narnia? Well, it's just that it's modern times. Hello, hello, modern times. It's modern times. Modern times do not breed the best of cinema or the best of TV. If you're expecting something bright, then I'm sorry to disappoint you, but these things are not going to be as exciting as many people want it to be. You know, a lot of people like the Chronicles of Narnia, but the sad truth is, I don't think you're gonna get what's on these books. Now, from what I've heard, these books are basically very, very much an allegory to Christianity. I'm not a Christian. I don't know a lot about Christianity. I don't know. Um, However, these books have a lot of allegories towards that. And if they were to kind of like remove those aspects, it is really going to make a lot of people disappointed. But also, if it gets rid of these aspects, they're basically rebelling against what the author has written, because they don't feel like it's the correct thing. So they'll have to change everything, because hey, it's modern times. You can't stick by the canon. You have to change stuff. You have to change everything. What are you, bigots? You believe in canon? You believe in following the book? How dare you? So, this is a problem a lot of people have been noticing for the past few years. Canon does not matter. What only matters is basically trying to sell something that's so cringeworthy. A lot of people in recent years, especially normies, have been opening their eyes and realizing that most modern shows suck. We don't have to look at the Rings of Power for a major example, where the fans um, basically rebelled against Amazon. But when it comes to Netflix's recent what was it? Was it a documentary series, or what was it anyway? It was about Cleopatra. A lot of people were fuming about that. And then when it came to Velma, this was HBO Max, right? Was it HBO Max, Hulu? I don't even know. I don't even remember. Because I remember years ago when Velma was announced, only like a handful of people were angry, me included. And that was it. That was basically it. And as the years went by, things got even more worse and worse. And then the show finally released its trailer, and people realized they had enough of this. This is just too much. There's a reason why a lot of people are constantly bitching and moaning about wokeness everywhere. It's not because that they hate everything. No. These people are not like some kind of far right individuals. These people are regular people who possibly are more libertarian or liberal. They're just pissed off of all the crazy stuff happening. I remember a couple months ago, I was in a YouTube chat, and I was talking to someone, and we were talking about something political. This person disagrees with me on something, and yet I mentioned something. I don't know where I was taking the argument. I think I was trying to go away from the argument, and I mentioned something about modern adaptations or something like that, and this person was agreeing with me. This person disagrees with me politically, but this person was agreeing with me that all these woke shows suck. Okay, so it's not just a political thing. It's a cultural thing happening, and a lot of people are now starting to notice what's going on, and that's why a lot of people are afraid of these books being adapted for the modern audience. The worst term ever is modern audience. I can understand why people want to get happy. They like to watch things. They feel like it's amazing, and that's good. It's good to be entertained. People who grew up with these books possibly want a really good adaptation. They must have seen a lot of other series get wonderful adaptations over the years, and maybe they feel like left out. Maybe they want Netflix to have this adaptations, but I can also understand why people don't want them. And especially dealing with Netflix, you're not going to be getting your Christian allegory. You're going to be getting uh, atheism allegory. Okay. Fun fact: C.S. Lewis used to be an atheist, and then he converted to Christianity. So I'm sure it's going to be the most secular thing you'll ever see. That's all I'm predicting, and I can understand why a lot of people will be upset in the future. It's not going to be a fun series for everyone. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I've tried making this video for so long. Bye.